Welcome back to Let's Replay NWN2 Master the Betrayer. This is Big Los. We are inside of the Skein. We've just devoured the sleeper. And now we have to make our way out of here and battle the hag who is saying a lot of annoying things, and that's why I'm going to have to pause it very, very often while we're in here. Now anyways, let's put on some persistent haste. And we'll be good to go.
You have need of me?
Now, I've been doing a lot of playtesting in here, trying to get the best outcome, and the results are not very good, and I'll show you why. Alright, and my talking is going to be interrupted a lot by that hag. So if we come this way, we're going to have a bunch of Telther rats spawn. What are you doing all the way back here? I'm going to need you for this. Anyways, if I wasn't concerned about my devour spirit ability, this would be a good place to increase my spirit meter, but we're at 70 right now, which is okay.
Half-minded soil tiller. Dreamless wretch.
If I get all of these Telther rats within a certain radius, I'll be able to use the chastised spirits.
The call of death sounds
That's about 50 points of damage to each one. Let's do it again. That should kill most of them.
I have justice. Worthless wretch. You're...
Alright, let's grab all the essences while we can. We're also going to have this air elemental fly around this place, and it's going to spawn at different locations. And it won't give us any XP if we defeat it. However, it will drop some type of essence that we can gather that's going to help us activate some Imaskari devices. And the first one is going to be over here. Let's open the door. So this is the Imaskari device. It's missing a lever. And if we check the map, it's over in this room right here. There are two alternate ways to get through the Skein. You can activate 3 Imaskari devices, or you can defeat the Earth Elemental, which is trapped in one Imaskari device, which will block off certain sections of the Skein. You won't be able to backtrack or anything, or go into the flooded sections, but you'll be able to escape, and it's a rather quick and easy way to get through this place. However, if you want to activate all 3 devices, it will drain these areas, and there are a lot of useful items that you can get, including a bag of holding, which I really want to get. That is paramount importance. So anyways, let's interface with the first Imaskari device.
You have need of me?
I've seen devices similar to this in the Academy. They are used for harnessing the power of elementals. Where are you at? Oh, you're way back there. By tearing apart living creatures have I learned their inner workings. Let us destroy this machine and perhaps gain insight from its innards. I believe this device was used to harness an air elemental. In fact, the air elemental we encountered nearby was probably once bound to this machine.
Bite off the bone, suck the marrow!
That is... yeah, I'm gonna have to pause that. The globe up top needs to be replenished if this device is to work again. I'd imagine fresh blood catalyzed by the essence of an air elemental would generate the magical resonance needed. We stepped over several fresh corpses on our way here. Perhaps they could supply the blood we need. The device appears to be missing its lever. We'll need that too. With all the pieces together, the air elemental bound to this device should be drawn back to it. This device is not functioning, but it doesn't appear broken. There is an empty globe installed at the top of the device. The control panel has an empty slot where a lever should fit. So this is where the globe is. Let's do lore. Examine the device to discover how to repair it. This is if Sophia is not with us. Then we could ascertain how to use it. If Sophia is with us and we don't have lore, she'll tell us how to use it like she just did. Success. The device appears to be designed to lure and draw power from an air elemental. Well, Sophia's just told us that. Several pieces needed to ensnare an air elemental are missing, and will have to be found and reassembled for the device to function again. There's an empty globe installed at the top of the device. The control panel has an empty slot where a lever should fit. All things Sophia just said. So we have a lever that we got from a gnoll that we killed. Normally, if you're going the good path, you can find an axe and trade the gnoll to get the lever, or you could just kill him, which we did. So we're going to insert the lever. The lever slides easily into a groove on the control panel. Okay, I want to illustrate the problems that I'm having. Now, earlier I mentioned that I want to get the most favorable outcome, and to do that, you would activate all three Imaskari devices. And once you do that, after everything drains, the door to the Earth Elemental is closed, and you are not able to defeat it normally. However, if you leave a party member in here, or several party members, or a group, then after you have drained these areas, you can go and collect all the items that you need, and then you can switch back to the party members that are in here and defeat the Earth Elemental. However, if you do this, I haven't found a way where you can devour the spirit of the Earth Elemental to get the pristine spirit essence, which is extremely valuable. It's worth about 64 regular devours, since you get a volatile for each regular devour. You need 8 volatiles for a brilliant, and you need 8 brilliants for pristine. So 8 times 8, 64. And I'll show you why. If you leave your party members in here while you activate the devices, you presumably would use your main character. Because if you leave your main character in here, this is what happens when you click on device with
All who can hear,
another character.
follow.
It switches. So you have to have your main character activate the device. You have no choice. This device is not functioning, but it doesn't appear broken. Alright, so there's an empty globe. We're going to take the empty globe. Now, to activate the device, besides having the lever, you need to take this globe to a fresh corpse. And lo and behold, there's one right here. This corpse was killed recently. When you approach it, the empty Imaskari globe you carry begins to vibrate. The Imaskari globe is responding to the fresh blood in this corpse. You should harvest it. Don't worry, it's not as vile as it sounds. Simply touch the globe to the corpse. So we'll bring the Imaskari globe close to the body. As you touch the globe to the corpse's exposed skin, the globe begins to fill with blood. And it drains the blood completely from the corpse, so you can't reuse it. Excellent. The contents of the globe still need to be mixed with an energy catalyst. I don't think we have defeated one of those air elementals yet, so we're going to have to go find one. Fortunately, when one of them is close, it will appear on the map as a yellow dot. And there's one right there. That's because Janik, due to his spirit-eating curse and high craving, has the ability to sense spirits that are potentially devourable. And air elementals would qualify as such. Looks like it's stuck behind this door, so we're going to open it.
To the abyss with you.
Alright, let's back up.
Gone to rot in the sun, please come back, my son.
Alright, Gann, we don't want to trap this thing.
It seems we have unpleasant company.
Let's draw it back through the doorway. There we go. And one of many is actually very powerful in its warlock form. It does a lot of 50+ points of damage per incantation. It does like a lot of eldritch spears and stuff. That would be a good time to devour its spirit. I don't think you get any more than a volatile essence if you do this. You might not even get anything at all, but your spirit matter would definitely replenish. And once we destroy it, it says critical failure, reorienting, which means it's respawning somewhere. Not anywhere close though. Leaves behind this glowing powder.
You have need of
Alright,
me?
Janik. Let's click on the glowing powder. This is strange powdery substance. Dropped from an air elemental before it disappeared. It seems to shimmer with energy. How strange. I have never seen an air elemental leave guano such as this. This powder is just the catalyst we need. Mix it in with the contents of the globe. The Imaskari globe you carry sparkles in reaction to being close to the powder. So we're going to mix the powder into the Imaskari globe of blood. Mixing the powder with the blood into the globe causes the globe to glow brightly.
Eyes shut.
This globe is complete. It should now work if installed into an Imaskari device.
Asleep. A dream.
So let's go do that.
A dream.
I will lead now. Follow.
Alright, we're back.
Oh, my
Oh,
love,
great.
Yes?
my love. Your flesh stuck in my teeth, my
See, there's
love.
nothing I can do. It automatically switches to the main character every time you click on this control panel. Non-functional.
I still smell your sweet
A lever is
perfume.
inserted into the control panel. Let's insert the energized globe. The globe slides into a round opening at the top of the device. And now let's use the lever. Use the lever. The device powers on. And one of these air elementals floating around will come and kind of cage itself right here. It won't attack us, which is kind of good. And we gain some influence with Sophia. 6 points, and we'll continue to gain influence the more of these devices that we activate. It's fascinating seeing this device come to life after so long. I'd forgotten. The makers of this place bound spirits to do their bidding. I suppose I should waste no pity on this creature of air. In all these years, it made no effort to escape. No, it hadn't.
No dreams, no nightmares.
So let's move on. Are there any corpses around here? Anything we could loot? No. Now these powders that are left, you can use those unlimited times. So if we go over here, we have some exiled hag spawns. They're gonna charge us. Why don't we, I guess, launch a fireball at them or something?
Eleme vokreni. I am your death.
Let's move you out of the doorway. We'll have you come. Everybody must attack.
It was a mistake.
Looks like they're going in a rage.
The wakening.
Dead. Good job, Gann. You get 429 XP each. Let's loot their corpses and take their money and their clubs. We'll sell them all later. Okay. Moving on. We have another closed door. Let's open it up. There is a corpse over here. Let's try to loot it. Looks like it has a thieves toolkit and 2 traps.
Yes.
Yes?
I don't care who leads as long as somebody's leading. If you notice, there are tons of corpses that are just floating in these lower areas. We won't be able to get to them until they're drained. This area is where the earth elemental is being housed that Fentamy wants us to destroy to send him back to the elemental plane of Earth. Here's parts of a golem. They'll come in handy. Swift golem legs. What do they do? If you build a golem with these, you'll get +4 dodge bonus to AC, and the golem will get haste. Sounds useful to me.
Yes.
We have another corpse over here with, looks like Mass Eagle Splendor, Staff of Defense, and almost 1,500 gold. We'll take all of it. Unfortunately, when you interface with this Imaskari device, it doesn't switch you to the main character. It would be very useful if it did, but this one doesn't. All the others do. Which is why when you have your party members in this room, and the door locks after you engage the 3 Imaskari devices, your party members mess with this thing, your main character doesn't just jump in here. And I'll show you. Let's use Kaylin the Dove to interface with the device. See? Doesn't switch to Janik. This device is used to bind and harness this earth elemental. This makes it rather critical to maintaining the structural stability of this building. Tampering with this device could bring kurg'annis down on top of us. I strongly recommend we leave it be. I'd say we take the quickest route. Let us destroy this thing of Earth and let the city sink further into its foulness. This device appears to be functioning normally. There's a lever here that can be used. Alright, we're gonna leave it alone. Oh, I can't believe I forgot.
I will lead now. Follow.
After you engage these devices, if you click on them again, you get essences. And I'm going to walk all the way back there and show you, but I'll do that off camera and then I'll cut back in right when I click on it again, so I'll show you. So I'll meet you back here. Alright, we're back at that first Imaskari device. I can't believe I forgot this, and I forgot something else back at the Earth Elemental. So we're going to click on this here. Oh look! Powering the device has unlocked a hidden compartment containing some essences we can use for crafting. So we get a pristine air essence, which would take 64 kills of things that give you volatile earth essences, and we get a brilliant power essence. Let's hand those off to Sophia. And then I'll meet you back where the earth elemental was. Man, I'm so absent-minded today. Okay, we're back by this earth elemental. So we're going to click on the Imaskari device. It has an Imaskari device lever. Actually, we probably don't even need to click on this. We could just click on the lever itself and take it. And we've acquired it. We're going to need it for another control panel that's missing a lever. Look, it even has cables. I wonder if it runs on AC or DC.
Eyes shut, eyes not.
Alright, let's move forward.
Asleep, asleep.
Ah, we have another air elemental.
A dream.
These things just randomly spawn in different places. Ah, and we have some more Telther rats.
Half-minded
That's
soil
what we have
tiller.
Gann for.
Dreamless wretch.
Alright, Gann, come over here. Need you to chastise these spirits. Alright, we'll do it one more time. have you attack. Alright. Here goes the elemental. Unfortunately, it respawned right where it died. That's the powder it left.
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
Sometimes we just can't get rid of these things. Let's just grab all these enemies while we can. There we go.
Oh,
And this one
my love.
looks like respawn again in the same spot.
Stuck in my teeth, my love.
Let's just move on.
You were too salty, my love. When I belch, I still smell your sweet perfume, my love.
Alright, this area leads to where you would come in if you had used Fantomi's key on the side of the building. And it leads to a couple of corpses that have items on them. Here's a fresh corpse. Looks like it died recently. Yep. So that's another place that we can get some fresh blood. Here's one that's not so fresh. But it does have +4 scale mail.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Let's hand this off to Kaylin. She's pretty strong.
To me, my allies, I shall lead.
Are you wearing a +10 belt? You are. Very good.
You have need of me?
And then eventually we'll just put it back in the bag of holding. So this is where you would spawn at. Now, if you spawn here, that same welcoming party would just meet you here instead of where it met us back over... What was it? Back over here? Entrance from kurg'annis, yeah. Instead, we're going to have some... We're going to have an exiled hag with 2 hag spawn minions
Yes?
here. Let's have you do Finger of Death on them, or just on the hag,
No dreams.
before she turns herself invisible. Did it work? It did. She rolled a 3. Alright, we got 501 XP for that. Well, we killed your matron. This one looks like he is dazed.
I have just the spell.
Let's attack this one over here. Yeah, good job, one of man. I don't think these guys are that hard. I wonder how we get so much XP out of them.
You have need of me?
Alright, we'll take their clubs and their money.
When I'm through, eat them too.
Hand them off again.
The sheer amount of garbage you are having me carry,
mind.
all who can hear, follow.
You have need of me?
And you're right. It is garbage. We're not going to use it at all. Oh, 3 potions of heal and over 1,800 gold pieces. Very good. Let's keep going. That's a dead end. So we need to go down and up.
Worthless wreck.
Oh, who are we fighting now? Oh, another one of those guys, huh? What did we get? We got a +3 club. Let's put that into the magic bag. There's nothing here. When you drain the Skein and then you defeat Gulkash, down here will be a golem torso that you can grab. However, I don't think we're going to be able to get it. Because after we drain the Skein and then defeat the Earth Elemental, we will, I think, flood this area back again, and then we'll have to get out the regular way. We won't be able to get whatever's in there.
No effect. Time to try something else.
There it goes. Alright, very good. Passage flooded. Yet, this is another... This flooded area is another place that you can get some stuff. And we will see it in the near future. These water elementals are vulnerable to acid and to electricity. However, I don't think I have any vitriolic spheres prepared. What about you? No. Well, I guess I could use a scintillating sphere.
Alej mnie w okręgi.
The first thing that these things do is always try to cast Swamp Lung. They all cast them on Janek, and Janek was able to make a save, even by rolling a 3.
This one's...
Well, there goes one. Where's the treasure bag?
This weapon is useless.
Why can't you grab it? There we go. There's another one. There it is. Oh, we got 4 volatile. That's right, because it's water, it's putting out your fire.
Where have you gone, my son, my son? Gone to rot in the sun.
So we got 31 of these. We can combine them.
Please come back, my son, my son. Kill them all, one by one.
Combine those power essences. We can combine these into a brilliant essence. Oh, we can make a pristine essence.
Eyes shut.
Nice.
Eyes not. I'm not awake. Asleep. Asleep. A dream.
And we can make another pristine
A
essence. Let's do it.
A dream.
Okay.
You have need of me?
Oh,
Let's keep going.
My love. Your flesh stuck in my teeth, my love. You were too salty, my love. When
This is
I
another
melt,
Imaskari device.
I
We're going
still
to
smell your
activate
sweet
this one
perfume,
last.
my love.
We're going to go over here to the extreme, and that will be the second device that we activate. Here's another door. Let's open it up. And once we're in here, we have a lot of hostiles, including a mad axe-wielding Durgar. This is where you get the axe to trade that knoll for the Imaskari lever. There's a bunch of other random monsters that appear in here. There's a crazed drow, a mad Durgar, and an insane Smurf Neblin. Let's try to cast confusion on them.
In this station.
In Akachi's name.
Well, Slippery Mind. So he was actually allowed a reroll, and he failed both. What about the drow? The drow failed, so looks like they are now confused for the duration of the encounter. This guy was able to run out before the spell was cast. One of many. We get out of the way. What should we have you cast? Eldritch Doom. have you cast it on. Oh no, it did. It did affect you. Oh, okay. Well, it's good. Oh, there's a fresh corpse. Alright, Janek, let's go attack. Why are you not regenerating? Don't you have a ring of regen? Oh, you are regenerating. You're just taking a lot of damage. Alright, there he goes.
The weakling is done.
Catch his name.
Alright.
No nightmare.
Alright, they're dead.
Yes.
Let's grab their stuff. We got a dagger, a pile of gold, some darts, and over 1,000 gold pieces. What's over here? +3 club and some more gold, and we have the Durgar War Axe, which is a dwarven war axe. It's +3. It's an exotic weapon. Nobody can use it. I wonder if we could sell it. We'll find out later. Plus, we'll grab this heavy shield +3.
Yes.
Alright, let's press forward. Oh, there is an air elemental behind this door. Let's let it come through. And then
No effect. Time to try something out.
it won't take very much to kill it. Especially with one of many.
Each one.
Alright, there's the guano.
Die, stack 'em high. When I'm through, eat them too.
This corpse has nearly 3,000 gold.
I cannot
and
travel
plus
quickly carrying
4
all this.
Tower shield. Let's give that to you. I was thinking about giving a fighter level to Kaylin. That way I'd be able to have access to more weapons for her, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Alright, there's nothing over here. Oh, we have another air elemental. Wonderful. Wonderful. Critical failure. Alright. And when we come here, we have a whole gang of Telter Panthers just spawn right here. I think about 5 of them. Wonder if we have anything that can take hold of them.
Come this way.
Ah, mass hold monster. We sure do.
In excalort or vasus.
Alright, who failed their save? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 4 failures and 2 successes.
Half-minded
That's not
soil
half bad.
tiller. Dreamless wretch.
The more you struggle,
Alright. Now, I mentioned this before, but in case you're wondering, I'm not devouring any spirits or souls. I'm conserving my uses for later. Definitely gonna need them when we face the slumbering coven. Alright. Good job, one of many. Make this a lot easier. Alright. Any more? Oh, one of many is attacking another one of those air elementals. Have at it. Over here we have a charming sling. It's plus 3 bullets. Some gold. We can sell all that stuff. Alright, if we go over here, let's open this door. Alright. Here's another Imaskari device that's missing a lever. This device is not functioning, but it doesn't appear broken. There's an empty globe installed at the top of the device. The control panel has an empty slot where a lever should fit, so we're going to insert the lever. The lever slides easily into a groove on the control panel. And then we're going to take the globe. Take the empty globe. Alright. Now we need some fresh blood and some elemental guano.
Yes.
And next to you guys, it's just littered everywhere around here, isn't it? Yep. Oh, and there's yet another one. Don't block me. Alright, here's a fresh corpse.
Where have you gone, my
Yes,
son,
bring the
my
globe.
son? Gone to rot
Drain the
in
blood out of
sun,
it.
the sun.
And we'll
Please
use
come back, my son,
this
my
glowing
son.
powder over here.
Kill them all, one by
Highlight.
one by
Hello.
one.
Out of the way. There we go. Alright. So we mix the powder with the blood in the globe. We are going to install it in this Imaskari device over here. And we'll be done with it. Oh great. Another one of those things.
This one needs to be kissed with my blades.
Alright. Let's insert the energized globe. The globe slides into a round opening at the top of the device.
Eyes shut, eyes not.
Where is the elemental at?
Asleep, a dream, a dream.
Is it dead? Yeah, it's badly wounded. Okay. Turn party AI mode off. Let's have everybody stop attacking. We need it to
Shall
go
we
into the
indulge
room.
ourselves?
I said go into the room.
I shall do so.
Go into the room. Where are you? Don't be
Shall we
afraid. Go into the
indulge
room.
ourselves? All who can hear, follow.
See, we needed to
Yes.
go into the room before it recognizes that this thing has been activated. Oh, who are you attacking? One of many? Yeah, we need to get him out of there. Eventually, it'll turn neutral.
Oh, my love,
We have to get closer.
Your flesh stuck in my teeth, my love.
Oh, I forgot to use the lever. My bad.
Too salty, my love. When I
Use the lever.
I still smell your
Device power's
sweet
on.
perfume, my love.
Oh, and there's the other one. I think these elementals were used to vent the water from this building. If we could restore all of them, the waters may recede. You think? I'm impressed. That was well done. Such devices are beyond my understanding. Though my sister Souza would no doubt enjoy them if she was here. And before we forget, let's click on the Imaskari device. Here's another hidden compartment with more useful essences. We got another pristine air essence and a brilliant power. Alright, let's head back to that third device that we skipped before. Hopefully we won't run into any more elementals. Check the map. Doesn't look like there's anyone that's close. Man, I really hate this part of the game. I really do. Alright, if we go this way, a bunch of fire elementals are going to spawn right on top of us. Yep. Do I have any cones of cold? No? What about you? You do. You have a cone of cold. Oh, you're only able to get one? That sucks. Where's Gann?
As easy as drawing.
Oh, nightmares!
Grab this stuff. Where's the last bag? There it is.
Kill each one.
I will lead now. Follow.
Stack 'em high.
This
When
corpse
I'm through,
has some armor and
take
some
that
Have a quick and carrying all this.
It's just a chain shirt. That's better. Use the Imaskari device. It's non-functional. That means we have to take the empty globe. It has a lever though, which is good. Now we have to find a fresh corpse. So let's double back this way. Oh, there's another elemental. I'm just gonna run past it and let my partner take care of it. Oh, none over there.
Bite off the bone. Suck the marrow.
Yep, respawn. Okay, there's some more powder. I think the closest one was over here, actually. We had to go down and up. I wonder, do I have low light vision? No, I don't think it conferred to me that ability. The craving it, I should say. There's the fresh corpse. Yes, bring the globe to it and fill it with blood. I think when we power up the last device, we stop seeing air elementals fly around here. We need some powder. Alright, so we can mix the powder with the globe.
Gone to rot in the sun,
And it's
please
complete.
come back, my son, my son.
Now we have the
Kill
ability
them all, one by one.
to drain this place. And we'll just let that thing go away. I'm actually gonna go in here and we're gonna save the game and end the episode in here. So come on everybody. Oh, everybody wants to go fight. Oh, it came back. Whatever.
To the
Alright.
abyss with you.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm going to just kind of log off. Now, like I mentioned before, I wanted to have Janek in this room so that he could battle the Earth Elemental when the time comes after we loot all of these areas. Because after you activate the last Imaskari device, this door will close and lock and there's no way to open it. However, you can free the Earth Elemental and defeat it. And once you defeat it, this door opens. However, like I said before, the way is blocked to certain areas, but you'll be able to leave. So the best way to go about this is to loot these areas that were previously flooded And then after you've grabbed everything, then you can come defeat this thing by leaving party members in here since it's locked. And then you'll be able to get whatever this thing drops, plus whatever reward that Fantomi will give you. However, probably the best reward is the pristine spirit essence, which is really hard to get. The only way to get that is with your main character. However, if we're going to interface with the last Imaskari device, it will automatically switch our main character over there. So that's the problem I'm having, and that's why I'm going to save, because I'm going to try to solicit some feedback from the viewing audience. Because I've done some research and I've read that some people have actually been able to get the pristine essence and all the stuff in the flooded areas. And I haven't been able to do that. I'm just not that clever. I don't know if you could do it via scripting or some type of way that you can muscle your main character through this door that's locked somehow. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I'm going to do a little bit more research, and if I don't get any responses, I will just, I guess, forego getting the pristine essence, because it's more important to get the bag of holding. That's probably one of the best items in the game. That way we won't have to worry about carrying capacity. So, this is Big Low signing off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And Tanga Umbendia.